Three, two, one. Who
Who
cares?
cares?
Sick.
Hello.
Just like last time with Will, it's still like a second out of sync for me.
Shit.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, there's no Will today, but I have special guest Tony Dealsman and the man that
Yeah,
inhabits his body.
I've been known to be I've been known as Tony Dealsman before.
I've been known by a few names. Dex, that's one of them.
Dex, Johnny Lethal,
Yeah,
Pajamas Guy.
Agatha Bottomtooth.
Alright, I didn't even know about that one.
The Jugular Ripper.
Yeah, that one is true. Yeah.
Oh, dude, Jeff Bezos was in Rosemary recently, and I found
And
out
you didn't
after the
take the chance?
no, like I found
No,
out
you found
after the
out
fact.
after?
Yeah, no, like when I was
Holy
told about it, I
moly.
was like, dude, why did no one tell me? Yeah, no, my
Yeah.
life would have been turned upside down. I would have used my little baby katana, my little Tonto knife. It's a shame.
What's he even up to nowadays? Because he
Bezos?
doesn't run Amazon anymore. Is he just like being a rich person now? Is that all he does?
Yeah, I saw a picture of him at Coachella not too long ago.
Or I guess he does the space thing. He has a
Everybody,
space tourism
yeah,
thing, I
billionaires are
think.
just like, yeah, we're gonna go to space.
Yeah.
Uh, I
I hope
have
all the billionaires do try to go to space and like
yeah.
another Ocean Gate happens.
Oh,
That
that'd
would
be
be
so
crazy.
sick. You know, Macklemore was a big fan of the Ocean Gate guy. Like they,
No,
Matt,
not
he was
Macklemore.
friends with the guy who ran it, and they found a rare shark together.
Holy, that's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, Macklemore loves sharks apparently.
That
Who would have?
totally checks out, honestly.
Yeah, yeah, Mr. Thrift Shop. He loves sharks.
Yeah. He's
Oh yeah,
probably wearing a shark tooth, like puka necklace as we speak.
yeah, dude.
This episode of Who Cares is brought to you by the Institute of the Study of Enlarged Prostates. Have you or a loved one been afflicted with a bad prostate that just dangles and throbs, getting in the way of your daily activities? Our co-host, Dennis, I guess this time, sure knows such grievances. Worry no more! A new experimental medication from the folks at ICEP can shrink your pink man tail by up to 5%. Long gone are the days of sitting down for a dinner date across from a beautiful starlet and then, yeah! That on the prostate again. With our code Shrink the Stink, you can get up to 1% off at checkout for our daily pills as little as $50 a month. And that's code Shrink the Stink. Funded by the Jeremy Renner Enlarged Prostate Association.
Yeah,
Thank you.
we're gonna make so much money now. Those
Holy
prostate
hell.
guys, they're paying us so much money.
I liked the yow, that's a good inclusion.
Yeah,
It,
yeah, exactly.
it
Everybody's
really adds to the relatability, because
exactly.
heavens above do I know that's happened to me dozens of times.
Yeah, sitting across from a beautiful starlet. Yeah, it's the worst. You know, I hate it. Shrink that mantail by at least 5%. You know, I get a little bit smaller. It's almost like a callback to the old podcast because we talked about Will's dangling prostate like all the time because it's always just like hanging over his chair, just like pulsing.
Holy. And that wasn't highbrow enough for him?
That was the episode that had it was me, Brody, and Matt, and fucking I don't think there was any highbrow stuff happening. It was just pure autism. Then we all started talking about Dark Souls and Bloodborne and how much we love FromSoft games, and Will just couldn't get into it. He just ate toast to the
Uh,
mic. For all of us to be just sitting
Holy,
around, like sitting at their dinner table, like sitting around Will Dylan's one nice microphone. What a vibe. And meanwhile, my studio, my setup right now, I'm sitting on the side of my bed with a tablet in my lap,
nice.
moving
The
up in the world.
studio version. The studio.
Yeah, yeah. Avery and Megan both have desks, but I don't have a desk.
The only desk I have is this shitty built-in one in this apartment. You know the one. I'm still living in
Yeah,
the same old apartment.
yeah. That desk is, that desk is pretty punk. You could have like a bigger
Yeah.
closet right there instead.
This one's actually starting to like the the part that's like connected to the wall, the caulk is like separating and the desk is like falling.
Dude, I hate it when my cock separates.
Yeah, right when it
Right down the
splits right
middle.
in half
Right down the
and you can't
middle.
like get it back together quite right.
Yeah, just kind of try to pinch it back together like clay or something like that. It doesn't work the same. Speaking of you voice acting, whenever I end up filming for Whiskers and Wrath episode 2, I would love to have you do at least one part. I have so far I only have one character with like one line, but I think it would be a really great cameo to just have you shoehorned in there randomly because they're gonna be at this beach asking for, if anybody's seen this Catman around, and they're gonna go up to this really cool guy with like a fucking fox skull mask, gonna be all wrapped up like a mummy, doing a hard ass pose, and he's just gonna say, "Get out of my sight." And honestly, like I imagine that in your voice so well.
I could yeah, I could do something like that. I could
Get get out of my sight. Like, okay, geez, shit.
I've been playing Deus Ex, the whole like I'm gonna play the whole series, but I'm still on the first one.
Yeah,
And
the Twin Towers are there.
dude, yeah, and you like stop I actually haven't gotten to that part, but I know there's something dealing with the Twin Towers.
Yeah, you can see them in the
But like,
background at one point.
yeah, JC Denton delivers such cold lines in that game
Oh yeah,
that
yeah,
like I so wish I played this game like a decade ago so that it could have influenced me.
yeah. So you could, yeah,
Like
so you could
in
like
our
become him.
yeah, and like no more like with deal finders or something, have
Oh
that
yeah,
kind of
man.
creative influence.
I would love to do like a fucking some kind of spin-off for Deal Finders, like an animated series or like a fucking RPG Maker game or something. I think that'd be so sick.
Have all the deep lore.
Yeah,
What if I
dude.
told you I could get someone right now?
Yeah, you can bring somebody in on the pod. Who? Who is it?
Sam Owen?
No way, dude. Yeah, get
Yeah,
Sam in on this shit. No way.
Oh,
No
hi.
way.
here he is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Samuel Owen.
the man, the myth, the legend, Samuel Owen. Uh,
Hello. My name's Sam.
Sam, you have some new projects coming up, right? Would you like to talk about those?
What projects are you referring to?
Oh,
Dude, oh my god.
codename
Aren't
codename
aren't you
Prolapse.
gonna be in aren't you gonna be in 28 years later?
He's gonna be
No.
a single
How could have that
zombie.
gotten leaked?
He's gonna come
Yeah.
out
Dude,
as a
how could have that
serial.
gotten leaked? Okay, all right. You guys I didn't want to talk about this before it comes out, but yes, I'm going to be in 28 years later.
Holy
And I am a
moly.
single zombie. In fact, my I can tell you I can't tell you what scenes I'm in, but I can tell you my character's name.
Yeah, what's his
All
name?
right.
Well,
So
what's crazy is actually I'm sorry. I'll let you continue.
the credited name is Well Endowed Zombie. And
Okay, that actually checks out because I actually have the script right here, and I'm
holy
looking at
shit.
it, and at the
He
top,
knows.
it's headlined "Zombie Cuckolding Scene."
Cool. Written by Harvey Weinstein. Yeah, I'm reading this too.
Fucking.
Fucking. Oh my god. Dude, zombie cuckolding scene written by Harvey Weinstein. That sounds like a really bad like rap line that some SoundCloud rapper would use. Honestly.
Dude, that's not a bad line. That's a killer line. I'd listen to a song like that. What the
You're a
hell?
little
Yeah.
bitch and you green. Just like a zombie in a cuckold scene written by Harvey Weinstein.
Oh my god.
You know the spirit. You got the spirit.
All
Yeah,
I
I'll
see
you,
is
you,
accept
you
that.
all
really
I see
eat
is
it out there.
green.
Hey, Alan. Actually, I've got a question for you.
Yeah,
What's
it's my show.
with that?
It's my
What's with that weird little cat dude you keep showing everywhere? What's the story behind that? What's that man? What does he represent?
Have you seen
Have
him?
you seen this man?
Yeah, have you seen this man? That dude? I've seen him. I've seen the music you put out. I
Oh,
listened to one song.
well, that's the soundtrack to a video that's this series that he's in.
Oh,
Yeah,
so it's
if
not
you
a music. He's not a part of a music group. I'm just confused.
no. If you go to my YouTube and you go to the videos, you scroll down one video from that one, and you'll see that he's in the thumbnail of that video.
Okay, so he's a thumbnail.
He's no he like the whole series is about finding this guy because the main character got into a horrible car wreck caused by him. So the main character is very JoJo-esque, fighting
Oh,
everybody in the way. Yeah.
so JoJo Roadhouse? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Ro-
We're only on
Hoda
episode 1,
Hoda
but yeah,
Roadhouse.
I have it all written out and stuff. I'm pretty proud of how it turned out. Honestly, like how this video came out, it makes me really sad that like somehow I wasn't able to be good enough when Deal Finders came out. Because going back and watching Deal
Mm-hmm.
Finders, it's a nostalgia trip for me. But like I'm like, man, I fucking
Yeah.
sucked at directing, editing, filming. I didn't have a microphone. I have a microphone now. You can get clean audio, and I actually take multiple takes. Isn't that fucking crazy?
I mean, with that was kind of the style of it, though. It was
I
very
know.
flung together, very much just for fun
It's
filmmaking,
it's
kind
always
of.
gonna have such a like warm place in my heart, such a special little place. Deal Finders forever.
Gimbo's
Yeah, I was gonna ask
Glimbo's
Alan,
financial setback.
have you seen this
Who the fuck
video
is
and
this?
the other video like this one that I just put in the chat here?
Wait,
Glimbo's financial
yeah,
setback by
yeah.
Luca Big Pants.
Yeah, Luca Big Pants is awesome. That's actually who I used as kind of a reference for the scene in Whiskers and Wrath where
Okay, that
yeah,
checks out because I was actually going to
it
make
was
that
so
like
hard to get her
connection.
to act like that. Like I did a test footage myself of trying to talk very stiff and rigid like in a Fallout cutscene or something.
Yeah, I
But
imagine it takes a lot of effort.
no, it's really easy because I know what I'm going for, but her
Mm,
but I'll ask her for input if she has any ideas for like what to do with her character, and she has none. She's like, no,
I was
no, you're
about to
doing
say
okay,
you asked a 17-year-old for input. I don't know what you expected.
dude.
holy moly!
If it was me in her shoes, I would I would take it and run with it and make the character my own.
I,
That's why I loved about
I,
Deal Finders so much is that like I was like, yeah, okay, this is kind of who you are, but like flesh it out in any way you want. You got some fun backstory for your character? Yeah, throw that in
Dude,
there.
dude,
I
dude,
will
do you
say
still
Reed
have?
was phenomenal at that as well. Every now and again, I just think of what's the plan, cameraman? What's the plan? He like we would give him like the most basic character,
Yeah,
and he would like
that's
just
because
find a way to
that's because
make the most
he's
like
a
funniest thing
psychopath.
out of
That's
it.
why.
Yeah,
Being a
psycho guy,
being
Jesus
a
Christ.
fucking
I
yeah, being a
think
real life sociopath, it just kind of makes you like good at acting.
he's like white Kanye
Holy.
West.
Hmm?
He reads like white Kanye West.
Yeah, except he doesn't make anything.
Creative genius.
I mean, I watched Reed Gets Canceled. No, not Reed Gets Canceled. I'm mixing up things in my head. Imagine a world that we made Reed Gets Canceled.
Yeah.
That would be it would
Um,
be pretty awesome.
do you
We would have been
guys
working on a Reed trilogy. I'm glad we don't. We just
do you
have
guys
40
have?
Corn Dog Man.
Hey, but that's still a masterpiece, though. 40
It
Corn
is.
Dog Man was cool.
It is. It
Yeah.
is a masterpiece. Corn us a dog. You're the Corn Dog Man.
Hey, do you still have the footage of when we did the
Yeah.
Dealsman cocaine
Yeah. I could send it to
Yeah.
stuff?
you. I can send it to you right
Dude,
now.
that is.
Oh,
I love those
oh,
clips.
send that shit. I haven't
Dude.
seen the clips. I haven't seen it all put together. I
Wait,
just
you've
filmed it. I
never
haven't seen what.
well,
No, I
the
never got
video.
Well,
shown
we
this.
never made the full video.
Yeah. Yeah. We never made the
I
full
haven't
video.
even seen the clips though. That's why I was like, "Yo, send me the video." I have a photo of me dressed up as a fucking Cuban drug lord, the
Yeah,
whitest Cuban drug lord to ever exist on planet Earth, and I've never seen it.
dude. Yeah, you really did. You did run a mile with that character, and I love you for that. You
Yeah.
you
You
like
brought the
I don't
perfect
know.
energy to it.
I honestly just decided once you put the camera in front of me, I was gonna ramble, and that was it. I just
yeah
rambled.
yeah. The thing is like there
Oh,
just
you just
wasn't.
sent that to me, Alan.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I have 3
You're
videos.
good. I just figured the.
Figured that
Wow.
someone.
Go.
Someone
Hey,
said
I'm gonna
that.
send you this video. Doesn't send you. Doesn't
Oh
send
my
me the video.
god, is that Jasper? Oh my god. I
Yeah.
fucking
Cut
miss
out the
that
middleman.
boy.
O2. What the fuck?
There's two of them. There's two cutting out the middleman ones. There's 3 videos in total because we only filmed your parts. If there
Oh,
was
dude.
better
Back when I had hair.
Dude, if there was better planning on our part for for that video, it would have been magical. It would have been a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
We
crazy.
were really fucking cooking with this one, I'm not gonna lie, but shit went so wide, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know. Like literally
Like,
the worst time ever for us to be making a fucking video with everybody. Like no,
yeah.
ending on the Thanksgiving special being so uncanny, it was pretty perfect. It just imagine if we went with the downer ending I wrote originally because
Yeah.
it was like I don't know what I was on. I was just like, yeah, dude, so many people are gonna die, and it's gonna end with Tony blowing up all the fucking WalMarts. Jerome's gonna die. Camera guy's gonna die, and he's gonna face off with his father, Matt Jacobs,
Oh yeah, Matt Jacobs as
as Adam A.
fuck.
Walmart.
Adam A. Walmart, I can't believe I forgot.
Is this just
Uh
the car scene?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's just us standing in a fucking Walmart parking lot screaming at each other.
yeah.
Yeah. Only cops knock is the rest of your parts put together. But I love cutting out the middleman.
I think
Only
pulling the
cops
flower.
knock.
I think pulling the flower out of my pocket and throwing at him just like you can take your coke
You
is
have
so
a
funny.
white fucking stain.
It's fucking hilarious that like you have like the weakest little amount of coke too in a Ziploc bag. It's not even full. It's just like this
Yeah.
little like that's all we had too in any of the scenes we filmed with coke. We didn't make big breaks. It was just a little Ziploc bag with like maybe 3 grams of coke.
yeah. Uh, dude, I was lamenting the other day about the lost footage from the Thanksgiving special
Oh dude, don't even
where
get
I
me fucking started.
oh my god.
My
That
dumbass. If I
was
had my
seriously
tablet,
my funniest skit I've ever
I
written and
know.
it's gone.
Dude, tell me about it. The Thanksgiving
Oh,
special turned out so uncanny without that shit.
yeah. The pacing was off.
Yeah, but like
All right,
because we didn't get that stuff, we got the magical Matt Jacobs in the shower scene where he just says nonsense.
dude. Fucking Brody.
Your hand looks
Love
sprayed
that,
on, fool.
man.
Yeah, Brody just yeah. I gotta get him on here sometime.
That'd
Dude,
be a
just a different
treat.
era. That's crazy. Dude, that's crazy.
What?
Just a totally different fucking era.
Yeah, I know. You're telling me, dude.
Like seeing Drew and Nate in this too. Like, damn.
Fucking seeing Nate. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I know.
Holy
My
moly.
buddy Sean still
Well,
talks
both of
about how
them.
he misses Nate. He texted Nate recently and didn't get a response.
How he misses Nate?
Yeah,
Ah, I see.
yeah, he done disappeared on us.
Only cops. I can't believe
I'm gonna
this.
drown him in the boat.
Only cops.
Only cops
Only
knock. You
cops
fucking
knock. You
prick.
fuck.
You fuckwit. Yeah, I know. I can't believe I was
Do
really
it.
thinking. I was thinking that we were somehow just gonna I was just gonna cut around your scenes and somehow not have Tony Dealsman and fucking the rival drug lord meet. Like the shootout at the end is just one angle, and I was gonna cut back to fucking Dennis just poking out from behind quarters and shit.
That's just so based. Why am I only dude? Only fucking cops knock. That's it. That's my claim to fame, dude.
Yeah, in the unreleased footage. Maybe some way, somehow in the future we can fucking reuse it or something. Because like even if we remade this episode, it would be like we would have to refilm everything, but it'd be so hard to.
Yeah.
Deal Finders is so dead in the water now that it would need like a full-on reboot because we have integral characters like fucking Stuart
Yeah.
Dealsman just gone.
Dude, I think you're thinking into it too much, and I think you should just fucking do it and give no explanation and have the audience figure it out from watching the new videos, and then
Yeah,
that's it. And that's what happened.
when I was down here last time in Florida, one of my buddies here talked to me. He pitched the idea to me about doing a Southern Deal Finders, and I was like, oh, dude, I can't do that. It's not Deal Finders. It wouldn't be like. Could you imagine? Could you imagine Camera Guy with just a whole different group of Deal Finders and no Tony Dealsman? That would like Tony Dealsman
I
and
mean,
Camera Guy are like parasitic twins. They can't. One
Yeah.
can't exist without the other.
I think, only cops knock. You could just take the best moments of that and just string it together. I feel like I'm sitting here. I'm only 40 seconds in, and
But yeah,
I
that is
forgot
that
about
is the
this.
best moments. I trimmed a lot of
I
fat.
just I
I don't
just
even have
forgot
the.
a
I
lot
don't.
about it.
I don't think I have the raw footage anymore. It'd be on an old
You
phone or
could
something like that.
you could Breaking Bad it and do a prequel, like with Better Call Saul.
Oh yeah, finally tell the Deal Finders story. I
Or
did
the
want
Camera Guy story.
to. Who cares about a camera guy's story? I was gonna have a camera guy reference in the short film I was gonna make. I wrote like a serious short film thing that I was gonna do with Will, Brody, and Nate, and I was gonna show up as a hitchhiker as camera guy, and everyone was just gonna fucking hate him for no reason. He was gonna be trying to film him and stuff, and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" And
Stop
I was gonna
filming
have
us,
like,
creep.
yeah, I was gonna have like one scene like, "Hey, can I borrow somebody's phone?" And I call Tony, and it was just gonna be Dennis answering, like just picking up, not saying anything, and I was just gonna break down in tears and be like, "It's you, it's you, it's you," and Dennis would just hang up and
Yeah.
and cut to everybody else in the car just like fucking darting their eyes around, like, what the fuck is going on? I grew out my beard, the fullest I've ever gotten for that, and then we ended up not filming it. And I tell you, like growing a full beard made me so depressed. It made me
Why?
Damn.
because I was getting into character to be uh like an even worse off homeless camera guy. So
You were method acting.
yeah, I literally felt like a hobo with that beard. I felt ugly.
Alan already looks like the
I was about
Doomer
to.
Wojak whenever he
Yeah.
has a beard. So
Mm-hmm.
whenever it's a full beard, I can only imagine.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was when I first moved back. I had that full beard and shit.
I should shave my beard. Actually, I'm looking at this footage,
Yeah,
and
you're like I look so clean with that fake
I
mustache.
do look, dude. I do look clean with the fake mustache, dude. I look like Papa. I look like Papa in this bitch.
Papa Rug, Papa Mackenzie.
Papa McKenzie.
Dennis, what's up? What's up with your profile picture, bro?
Dude, you don't get it?
It's too small and low quality. I don't get it. It's just is it a femboy picking up milk?
It's a femboy struggling to pick up a gallon of milk. Yeah, hold on, let me find the picture.
That's awesome, dude. I love how you have that like subtitle on your Discord that just says smoke pilled spike cell or something like that.
Yeah, I'm on my space cowboy arc.
Yeah, yeah. I see that. You know, we never talk on Discord, but I'm just like, hell yeah. Whenever I go on here, hell yeah. He's fucking. He's bro is spike cell. You know,
Do you
Will.
know who else?
They moved out of the house.
Sorry,
Yeah.
what? Yeah, Dylan and Will, they moved out recently.
They all broke up.
Yeah, how sad is that?
That's fucked up, man. They were a
I
big happy
mean, this
family
too
at
shall
first.
pass.
This too shall pass. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Mm-hmm.
the podcast will do it forever as long as there's internet.
I'm gonna live forever, dude. Do you ever
Yeah.
think about like we say like, oh, we'll do it forever, but then there's like a possibility that like, say Earth gets lost in a nuclear winter, and and like all of human fucking like history and civilization is wiped out in a blast, and the only
Yeah.
thing that's left is
Deal
like a
Deal Finders
flash drive
box set.
from our civilization.
Deal
And
Finders
yeah,
box set.
it's just the flash drive with deal finders and like this podcast, and
Could
then
you
they
imagine?
base like a whole class like
Could you
that's what
imagine
it
the only
is.
thing left on this earth is a Deal Finders box set? That would be
Dude,
so tight.
not the Roman Empire, not anything else
No,
left.
no, that's
Just
all that
deal
people would.
finders.
That's all people would think about this planet. It's like, oh, so that's
Dude,
how it
they
used
would
to be.
name it. Dude, they were on Planet Deal Finders, and everyone was a dealsman.
Yeah, Planet Dealsman, the Deals planet.
We should fire like a satellite off into space with a golden disc with deal
Dude,
finders on it.
I'm down. How much does that cost?
Probably not that much.
I mean,
Yeah,
we could sneak it on, couldn't we?
Yeah, probably.
dude, I wish I had done like an ad campaign, like for Deal Finders, like I did with this. Like so many things that I've been doing with this series. It just makes me like, why the fuck was I so stupid and didn't do this shit with Deal Finders? You know how easy it is to make stickers? Literally,
No.
it's super easy. It's sticker
No,
paper.
I don't know how
You
easy it is to make
literally
stickers,
all
dude.
I did was I made a little design with you know the Catman's face on it. Says, "Have you seen this man?" with a QR code, and just tiled a bunch of those on a paper and just cut those out, stick them all over the fucking place. This bar I go to all the time, there's so many fucking stickers there. Fucking, I have T-shirts with the cat's face on it.
You have
Nice.
T-shirts with the cat's face on it. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I know. And I'm just like, why the fuck?
Wait,
Imagine a shirt with
what?
like plum core, like, you know, Dracula flow type shirt, but with like Tony Dealsman on it
What?
or Jerome
What the
Dealsman.
fuck is plum? Hang on, I have so many questions. One, didn't? Okay, hang on. I got two. One, what is plum core? Don't answer that. Wait, wasn't the Catman on the news or something?
Yeah.
Like the actual news? How did that happen? I just saw a little tidbit of it.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I posted it on my story. So I was at this bar for this like music festival thing. I go to this bar a lot. They usually have like shows there and stuff. And
Yeah.
I was sitting in my chair smoking a cigarette, and I saw this guy for the news that was like filming up there. And I was like, "Oh, look at this! The fucking liberal media's here," and shit like that. Like, because I was getting pretty drunk and stuff, and I walked up to the guy with a sticker. I was like, "Hey, you ever seen this guy? Huh? You ever seen this dude?" And he's like, he responded, "Ever dreamed this man?" I was like, "Yeah, dude. We're trying to look for, trying to find him." And I just, as soon as he took the sticker from my hand, I started walking away. I was like, "That's yours now." And yeah, he like zoomed in and focused on one of my stickers there because there's a whole bunch of them. It didn't get me a lot more views, but at the same time, that video's been out like 2 months and it's got over 200, which fucking kills Deal Finders numbers.
True.
Damn.
Blows it out the water.
I know Deal Finders was my fucking training ground, but if I somehow had an HBO sponsorship or something like that, like literally, if I was able to make anything with money and be able to pay everybody to do it, Deal Fighters would be 100% the thing I would want to make. Imagine a feature length The Deal Finders movie, and
Holy hell.
it's called Deal Finders 9.
I don't know if I could sit through a whole fucking. It would have to be like an hour 30 minutes. I don't know if I could sit through a whole Deal Finders movie. That sounds like a lot.
Dude, you're a fucking hater.
Yeah, you're a fucking hater, dude. Like here we
No,
are
I just think it.
reminiscing, and you were just like
I
this
just
little
think I
tiny
just.
part of one episode.
Yeah, I mean, I just think it works better in like the minutes you got it in. You know.
Dude, the fucking Halloween special is like 50 minutes long.
I've never seen the Halloween special.
You're such a fucking
You
hater.
so have. You so have,
You've
pal.
I
seen Sam, you've
probably.
seen like all of them.
God,
You
dude.
so have, pal.
Bro,
You
that
were
was
in here
4 years
being a
ago?
hater, man. Holy. Holy
That was a
fucking
while ago,
moly.
man. That was like 2019.
Yeah, it's probably because you were getting on your phone when we were watching it.
No,
Oh,
okay.
damn.
Okay,
Dude.
I see how it is. Don't make me drive down to
Girls
PCB.
born after 1999.
I was
Yeah.
born after. I only know how to eat hot Cheeto, get on phone,
Not charge their
lie.
phone and lie.
Not charge their phone and
Eat
lie.
hot chip.
Get back shots.
Holy.
Sounds like you're. This is something that I'll
That-
probably end up cutting out of this episode.
Dude, I would laugh
Dude.
at that.
Yeah,
I would
that's
laugh at
funny.
that.
Like that's funny, dude. Like you gotta like in that situation, if you're okay and you're a man, that's fucking hilarious. Like I can't get mad. No one could get mad.
Libtard, dude.
Like, dude, to put it into perspective, my friend from college, this was back in October of this year, he posted on a Snapchat story that he was in the hospital, and then he posted surveillance camera footage of his house, and what happened was, he doesn't have a good sense of smell, and he went to go light the grill. Turns out, the propane was leaking.
Oh,
He
man.
fucking... Dude,
Oh my God.
like he's fine now. He had 3rd-degree burns. He has some scars, but he lit it up, like the grill, and it fucking exploded in his face, like just a fireball in his fucking face.
That's so dog.
And then I slid up on his story and said like "Flame on," like from the Fantastic Four, and he said,
no.
I feel
he
like
said
that's not
he
the
was in
same.
the.
I feel like it's not the same.
No,
as
he
saying,
said-
pull your back out.
No, he was fine. Well, dude, it's an injury, and then you say something funny, and then he told me he was laughing so hard that he was in like literal pain because he was in the hospital from that comment, and then I felt bad, but
Dude,
is what it is.
I am in so much pain
Nice.
from laughing, Sam. You're killing me right now, bro.
dude, I will go down to Florida and fucking strangle you, Alan.
you
I
won't.
swear to
You
God.
can't find me.
All right,
No,
Dude,
you freaking won't.
I can.
pal.
Yes, I can.
I'll
What do you
call that
mean,
bluff.
bro?
All I have to do is turn
I
my
can't
snap maps
find
off,
you?
bro. I turn my snap maps off, boom. You don't even know where I am.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
won't drive down right now and strangle him when you have work at like 7 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn,
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in Illinois right now, noob.
Yeah, maybe if you had like super awesome time bending powers, you could, but you don't.
You know what?
You're
I think I'm
you're
just
a
gonna
regular
strangle.
person like the
I think
rest
I'm just
of
gonna
us.
strangle Dennis instead once I get off work
No,
tomorrow.
no,
I think
you're
I'm
not
just
gonna
gonna
do
do it.
Dude, okay, but like,
Dennis has a really strong
you-
neck, so you can't do that. Like, you'll be strangling him for a
dude,
while.
What?
you don't want to.
How do you know
don't
that?
want to anger my familiar. Alma will destroy you.
Alma will fucking scratch me, dude. But I don't think she'll be at the Alamo.
Yes, you will. She got,
Yeah,
What?
She has,
she follows me everywhere.
yeah,
She's my bodyguard.
yeah. The little Blancher or whatever. She's like hanging out in there getting steamed.
Yeah, she like how warm it is.
Sometimes she paws at the hot table at the food that's there. She's always plating it and stuff.
She's actually quite remarkable at it. She never,
She doesn't complain.
she never misses a ticket.
Yeah,
She
I know.
doesn't
Unlike
complain.
some fucking people there.
Yeah, real shit. Holy moly.
Man, here I am thinking about schmink when I haven't thought about schmink in forever.
Holy fuck. God damn.
How red is he these
Dude,
days?
Alan,
he,
what do you do now? Are you still working? I don't even know. I talked to you the last time was when
When you were
you.
moving Brody's house?
Yeah, that was the last time I talked to you.
Yeah.
And you're working on the beach. I think you had a beach job,
Yeah,
right?
kind of. I fucking sit at access gates at my job at this place where a bunch of fucking rich people work or live, I mean. And pretty much I just sit there and they come up to me and they scan their card. And if they're not supposed to be there, I say, get out. But
Access gate to what? The beach?
beaches and pools, yeah. And you know how much they pay me for it?
Oh,
yeah, the private beaches in Florida.
Yeah, the cost of living
Crazy.
here is so much different. I make $18 an hour doing that.
that's pretty good for Florida.
It's it's decent. It's the highest paying job I've ever had. I just hate the social aspect of it because
Yeah.
I have to be fake with these rich people who I hate. Like I hate them, and if the boog happens, none of them are safe.
I
Because
wish Florida had the,
Okay.
fuck, there's some law in, like, man, I forget what state it is now. But, all the beaches are, like, public land.
well, yeah, private beaches. The way that they work here is you can own the access to the beach, but not the beach because the beach is public land. You can't own the beach. So
So if someone were to come up on like a boat and hang out at the beach, you
yeah,
do that legally?
the way the beaches work here, they're all fucking connected. You could start off on the east end of Panama City and walk all the way to Alice Beach on the sand. They can't tell you to leave. It's just my gate. It's the illusion of owning
Yeah,
something.
that's weird. What the
Mm.
fuck?
The people that own houses where I work are like millionaires. Like all the houses are like tens of millions of dollars, and they're like fucking summer homes. It drives me insane. It drives me insane fucking talking to these people because they sometimes they'll give you tips or something like that, and it just kind of makes me feel like they're giving $1 to a homeless guy.
Holy hell.
Yeah,
I
kind of
had
like
a guy,
emasculating. Like, thanks for watching my gate,
yeah,
plebe.
I had to call
Here you
security on
go.
somebody for some stupid shit, and there was this one guy who was chatting me up one day, and he was talking about inviting me to this dinner he was planning and inviting other people that work where I work. And when he was talking to me, I showed, my reasonable interest because he was there. It's my fucking job to talk to him.
Hmm.
But when I told my other coworkers about it, I was like, yeah, I'm not fucking going. Why the fuck would I want to go hang out with that guy? And he's going to pay for my food? No, I don't want his
Yep.
handout. Yeah, he was
That's
also
what I'm
telling me
not a
about,
fan. Like,
he was telling me about how Trump cares about the little guy too.
that's funny.
This was right
What
after
the?
the
Yeah,
assassination
clearly he
attempt.
does.
Yeah, yeah,
He'll
no,
prove it one
Oh,
day.
this was that recent. Damn.
yeah,
I don't get why
millionaire,
people like
millionaire telling me
unless that
Trump hates the
guy
little guy.
was trying to hit on you and fuck you, Alan. I don't understand why. Like, why are you like? What's the need to just? Oh, I'm going to invite everyone who works here to
No, no,
this dinner.
the ones
Or
that he
like,
likes.
oh, well then that I don't know, man. That's just weird. Like, do you not have actual friends? Like
He
you
probably
know,
thinks it's his way of giving back to the community or something, like telling us all
yeah.
thanks for, you know, making it such an awesome place, but
He was probably trying to, like, sway voters.
yeah,
Sway
this
voters
can
for
be
he's for the HOA and his fucking I'm giving the people who work here dinner.
Yeah.
Vote for
He is
me for the beach HOA.
presidential. Yeah, he's making his own bid for Beach HOA. He'll
Dude,
get that one day.
You're gonna go back to work and you're gonna see his face on like a billboard.
fucking Cecil, bastard. He pisses me
Well,
off.
that's another name you gotta cut out.
Yeah, Cecil, I'm gonna cut your head off. Watch the fuck out,
You're
buddy.
next, pal.
Yeah, when the figurative Iron Curtain falls, it's gonna get a little crazy. Don't be at Alice Beach. That's all I'm
The
saying.
the Iron Curtain? What? Isn't that's a football term? I'm pretty sure.
No, it's not,
The Iron Curtain?
dude. No,
That's
that
what the
was
Steelers' defense was
It
that was
called.
the Berlin
it
Wall,
could
dude.
be an Iron Curtain. The
No,
Iron Curtain was the whole like perimeter of the Soviet Union and their sphere of influence.
Yeah, because it's the blockage between Eastern and Western Europe.
and now he knows.
Yeah,
Now he
But
knows. Yeah, because of football.
no,
it's a football.
I just looked it up. Like I just googled it real quick. But then the Steelers also have an Iron Curtain. So I was like, wait,
Good for
America.
them, I guess.
what
Good for
fucking
the
Iron? Well,
Steelers.
it's just what the defense is called because the Steelers are like the steel mill and their defense was good. So
Yeah,
but
Foosball.
what Iron
I bet
Curtain in
their
America?
defense
What do we
was good
have?
in
What's the Iron
steel.
Curtain in America?
It's
What's the metaphorical?
it's the separation between the middle class and the upper class.
What middle class?
Yeah, you would know, wouldn't you?
They killed the middle class, or they attempted to.
Yeah, who's they?
The middle class is dying.
The big corporations.
Yeah, the Owens Corporation.
Are you retarded or
Holy
something?
hell!
The Owens Corporation. It's the reason why all the cancer medications are so expensive.
Yeah, it's all my fault,
Holy
Alan.
hell! Is that true, Sam? You
Yep.
never told me this before.
Yeah. Secretly, in the middle of nowhere, Illinois, I've been ruining people's lives. Crazy.
Fucked up, man.
How would you feel if I told you that I broke into your childhood home and I took a shit on the floor? I doo-dooed in the bathtub that you were bathed in as a baby.
So just a
Dude, the floor
bathtub.
and the
Why does it
bathtub?
matter? Yeah.
I had
Well,
to, I
Or
had
technically,
both?
I had to go.
but okay. I mean,
No,
I
we
don't know.
didn't.
I
I
just
didn't do
think you're
that.
pretty weird.
I didn't do that, but we heavily considered it.
We?
Yeah, I mean, you remember the awesome Drew Dennis Allen Sneak Guy Adventure, the Sneak Guy Extravaganza. We were right across the street from Sam's childhood home.
No, I
Dude,
mean you weren't
yeah.
right across the street
Yeah,
from
we
my childhood
fucking
home.
were, dude. Your childhood home
I
over by
parked
the
in I
CVS,
parked
dude.
in that I parked
Yeah,
in that
I
driveway so I could so
in
we
the
could walk there.
CVS. See, you don't even know what you're talking
It's
about,
by
dude.
the CVS, you ding dong.
Yeah, by the CVS.
Yeah.
See, that's how I know
Holy
you don't know what
moly.
you're talking about. I know what house you're talking about. I know the house there, but it's not a CVS, dumbass.
Was it a fucking
CVS is on the other
Walgreens?
side of town. Yeah.
It's across the fucking street.
Why are you so angry?
Cause you're gaslighting me. I don't like to
Am
be.
I?
I don't like to be gaslit. You don't want to see. You don't want to see who I'll become.
Dude, dude, don't fucking say stupid shit. Don't you? Dude, that gives us the same vibes as oh god, what's the one like? Now I can't think of what I was trying to say.
I mean, you were just because you're trying to make something up.
No,
Yeah, he's trying
it's the
to.
same vibe as the to people like us. This is normal. Something crazy like
Dude, to
I don't
me,
know. I think I'm just like
crazy
my.
bread is just
yes,
regular old
is just
bread.
bread. That's what I'm trying. Yeah, that's. Thank you, Dennis. That's what I'm trying to think of.
You're talking about
That's
like Joker shit, incel shit.
yeah.
Crazy bread is just normal bread.
Yeah,
My
that's what that
father,
reminded me of.
my father was a gamer. He used to play League of Legends, and he would do his ult. He would bot lane, and he would play as Yasuo.
Holy hell.
That was his favorite. Maybe if he was feeling a little kooky, he'd play as Jinx.
Dude, holy shit. I wonder who this could be about.
I don't know enough about League, so I just mentioned things that I've heard you talk about. Dude, there was one time recently where I was talking to Avery. I was like, "What the fuck is that anime where the main character's name is Yasuo?" And I looked into it. And I was like, "Oh, it's fucking it's the fucking League character that Dennis likes."
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Dude.
That'd be a little silly.
I gotta hit the hay. I gotta work in the morning.
Okay, bye bye. Thanks for talking.
Yeah. Have a tagline when you leave. Use say your Sam catchphrase.
Yeah, say your catchphrase. Say the catchphrase, Sam. Say the catchphrase.
Only cops knock, right? Is that my? Yeah, there you go. That's the catchphrase.
Your catchphrase can be whatever you want it to be, pal.
Yeah, you
Well,
gotta
I mean, only cops knock. Remember it, kids.
you gotta add the
Just
fuckwit to it.
walk into people's houses.
Add the fuckwit to it. You
The,
do it in you gotta do it in character.
do the do the roar. Fuck you. I don't know here. Only cops knock. Fuckwit.
Yeah, I wouldn't get the same energy.
Holy moly.
Yeah, he was that same guy. He was giving me a bad vibe.
Dude, I don't know him. I'm so sorry I brought him here.
He just I don't know. This guy just kind of
I
joined my
don't know that
house.
freaking guy. I just want to have that on record that I don't know that fucking guy. No idea who he is.
Yeah, the only Sam I know is a tall basketball player.
Yeah, and he's really handsome.
He is really handsome. He'll never
He
hear this.
slays.
He'll never hear this, but just know I'm sending my vibes out to you. I'm charging you up. I'm sending you all my energy, Sam. Go slay.
I'm putting all my key into a spirit bomb like Goku, and but
I'll
it's like it's a positive one. It's not gonna like hurt or anything.
okay. I'm doing that, but with all of my riz, all of my aura.
Holy shit!
Will was telling me on the last episode that he was hanging out with his 8-year-old niece, and she was like she was like clowning on him and telling him he had no riz.
Holy
He
cow!
was talking to him about mewing and like she was mogging on him.
Dude, actual lobotomite iPad children.
An 8-year-old, yeah. She's like, well, you got no riz.
It's so over. We're fucking cooked, man.
You sound like Wendigo
Like
when you say that.
I know our Zoomer language is pretty absurd, but it's because we're leaning into it, you know?
Yeah, I really don't. I still don't use a whole lot of the lingo because internet pissed me off.
Yeah.
But I'm behind the curve. That's why my
I've
YouTube
always
videos.
felt behind the curve.
Yeah, born in the wrong generation. Am I right?
No, I just
Why
mean
can't it
like
be great?
I always feel so left out when like a new meme comes along
Because
and
it's
it,
not
like
funny.
I don't hear about it for weeks and then by the time I do, like it's not funny anymore.
Hey man, whatever's funny to you is funny to you. There's too much groupthink happening in this world. You know what is really funny
Yeah.
though? Haktua.
Hot Tua.
Haktua.
Yeah. Uh
I have a T-shirt that says Haktua on it.
That's fucking crazy.
That shit was never funny to me, actually. Like when it started blowing up and stuff, I was just like, "What? You're telling me everybody thinks this is hilarious that this girl
I
just said
thought
a
it. Yeah, I
moderately
thought I was
normal sexual
so.
thing?"
I thought it was so unfunny. I thought it was like a deliberate thing, like people are sharing it because they think it's so unfunny. But no, it turns out people actually liked it.
Yeah, I saw a boomer thing where boomer using Zoomer terms. Uh, I didn't see what the post was, but it just showed the comments of some old Facebook dad kind of guy saying, "She owes him a hoc toi," and all of the comments under are like, "You just won the internet," and like
Holy!
the third comment is something like, "And out and 18 hours later, you still win the internet. You great one."
Dude, that's a real knee slapper.
She
That
owes him.
reminds me of
She owes him a hoc
that.
toi.
That reminds me of the old like hedgehog doing the okay sign or like giving a thumbs up or something, and someone commented, "I really, really, really like this image."
Yeah, but that's like funny though.
Yeah.
The hoc toi lady, she like did like a country show at Coachella or something like that, and
Hmm.
nobody had any reaction at all. Nobody cheered, nobody booed. It was just dead silent.
Fucking good,
I don't
man.
know. I don't know if that's like
I
real.
hope it was awkward as fuck.
Well, yeah, cause like white blonde lady says you gotta spit on that thing, and then she starts making money and becomes this super
Yeah,
popular influencer person
simply
because she said,
simply how is my question is like
yeah,
how does saying that get one fame? I am so confused. It's
I
like
know.
I've lost the thread here. What am I missing?
It's like, yeah, what do you do that drives a man crazy that makes him enjoy, you know, oh yeah, you suck his dick.
There's like billions of hours of that trash, street interview TikTok content on the internet.
Yeah,
Why of the billions of hours go with Hot Tua is the most popular fucking thing that the world needs to know about.
it's really like the only two groups of people that make things popular are children and people over the age of 35 because children are not splintered just like old people are not splintered. 35 is not old, I know, but when you're getting to that age where you stop being in your own little niche of the world and having your main character syndrome, like I'm guessing the older people saw this average looking blonde lady and thought that she was the most gorgeous thing ever and were like, "Yeah, yeah, ladies take notes." I could be totally wrong though. It could just we could just not know we could just not have our fingers on the pulse.
Yeah,
Who knows, man?
maybe. Yeah, I've never Hot Tua though, so
Yeah.
what do I know? What do I
Yeah.
know about anything really?
Yeah, you're not driving the men crazy.
I didn't know the context of the whole thing, so thanks for telling me that.
I don't
I'm
even
I'm
I don't
glad
even
it was
truly know.
like a TikTok interview thing.
It was just drunk lady on the street, just like, "Oh, what do you do that drives the man crazy or something? You gotta spit on that thing. You gotta do that." I mean, she at least she's
Dude,
making
the
people
the
aware.
rapture is like surely coming, I swear. Like one
No,
day.
we
One
missed it. No, we missed it.
No, no, it's gotta happen soon,
Nah,
please.
it definitely. What, you think you're gonna get raptured? When's the
Oh
last time
no,
you?
but
When's the
like I
last time
just
you
need I just
masturbated?
need something I just need something cool to happen.
When's the last time you freaking jacked it, bro? You're not getting raptured.
Dude, what if mommy listens to the podcast, man? I can't. Dude, what if grandmama?
Hey, Melinda.
Dude, no freaking way, pal.
There she is in the crowd.
No freaking
Put a spotlight
way,
on
pal.
her.
Dude, oh my god! Dude, the chair's empty. You fucking lied to me.
Daddy!
Daddy!
Daddy wasn't there.
Daddy, I want to go home, Daddy.
Man, I've like completely lost steam for the. I don't
Yeah,
even know
no,
what to
what the
talk about it
what
anymore.
the fuck were we
Like,
even
I don't
talking
know.
about in the first
Sam
place?
showed up. We started, he started saying anti-Semitic remarks and stuff, and it really drained me.
God, like I don't know if you were gonna edit it out or not, but the part where he said he just didn't like the way they looked, I was in shock.
Yeah, no, like he was really talking lots of shit about matzo ball soup too, and like he said that dreidels were stupid. He said menorahs were stupid. He said yarmulkes were
Dude,
stupid, and he didn't even realize that only grown men wear yarmulkes. It's called something else for the little kids.
dude, he said he volunteered to turn the lights on at oh shit, what's a Jewish church called again?
The synagogue.
Yeah, he went to volunteer to turn the lights on Sunday because they can't do that because it's this like
Second,
Sabbath day
yeah,
or whatever.
Shabbos
And
or whatever.
instead he like just showed up and was like eating popcorn in front of everyone and laughing at them.
Every
It
time
was
they
kind of crazy.
start speaking
Kind
Hebrew,
of.
he starts laughing like fucking crazy.
He would go.
That's
I,
what you people sound like. Yeah, I can't believe that he was saying that shit.
I can't believe Sam said that, bro. I can't fucking believe like. Surely you're gonna edit it out for his sake.
Yeah, yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna edit that part out. He's actually texting me right now. What's he? It's probably more fucking anti-Israel propaganda.
Yeah, no, actually, I just got a message from him, and he said he's doubling down. He meant everything he said.
Yeah, he kept calling it Palestine, which is weird. Dude, you have to watch. You have to watch the rehearsal, the Nathan Fielder show.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's only one season. It's 6 episodes. I was trying to watch it
Oh,
when I was
do
in
I
bed
still
last
have
night.
HBO?
Who knows?
Let me see. If I do, it's fucking what's her name's account on the TV. LOL.
Fucking what's her name?
Or
Ew.
yeah.
Ew. Anyway,
Ew,
yeah,
ew,
it's six
ick.
episodes, and I could not stop watching it because it's like the most psychotic things that Nathan has ever done. The co-parenting thing he was doing, just like I don't understand how he finds the people that he does and how he treats
Mm,
them the way that he does. It blows my mind. Like he goes so overboard with the rehearsal thing. It seems really stale and kind of dumb in the first episode. You're like, wow, he made a whole
yeah,
season of a show like this, and he cranks it up so hard. Like real events that he has happened, like things that he does, interactions that he has with people, he will go back into a rehearsal of that moment, rebuild the entire setting that it was in, and get an actor to play that person that he was talking to see if he could do something different. It's it's really psychotic. It
that's
was
kind of psychotic. Yeah.
it gets no, and it's
I
so much
love
worse. Like
that.
I don't want to tell you anything specific because I don't want to spoil it because I want every single fucking cringe gut punch to really fucking I want you to feel it because like dude, it almost brought me to tears at one point in the show, which is insane because like it gets weirdly emotional like out of nowhere and you really aren't expecting it to, but then it makes sense why. But yeah, it there's a section of the
You've
show.
seen How To with John Wilson, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, love that fucking show.
that's also produced
So
by him, by good old
yeah,
Nathan.
that's why I'm.
Yeah, how are there just two guys in this world that act like that?
and they deliver the most like raw content imaginable.
Yeah, like they're just so, I don't know, they're just so unthreatening that they're able to just film the weirdest things that people do, and they just let it
Yeah.
be. Like I couldn't be acting weird in front of a camera one bit. Maybe I'm just too in my head about stuff, but whenever a camera's pointed at me, I fucking clam up and I don't know what to do. But then there's the guy that,
Maybe that's part of it, because like he's kind of a comforting personality at first, that he kind of goads them into
yeah,
the insane
the
shit that
fucking
occurs.
the tug and grow guy. The
Yeah.
guy is sitting in his bed with his fucking cock out, showing how he fucking uses his fucking tug and grow machine, and then he's just sitting in bed curling his toes with his socks on while he's talking about
Starts
like,
kicking his feet when they're talking about
You ever
whatever
see any?
movie it
Yeah,
was.
you seen any good movies lately?
wrote a whole album about foreskin. It's insane.
Oh God, what was there's another section of that show I think of. Trying to remember what it was. Because there's supposed to be another season coming out soon, I think.
Nice. I remember this one episode of Nathan For You where he's got the drunk dude in the fucking china shop, and he has him break all that shit with the sumo thing on, and he drives the dude home because he's too drunk, and he starts talking about how him and his brother fucked the same girl at the same time, and then he meets his brother and they're smoking
Oh,
cigarettes
bro.
outside, and he's like, yeah, dude, like, I don't know, it's just like a thing we do, like, and they seem like the two most Ohio men ever.
I think I remember that episode now that I think about it.
Yeah, dude, I love Nathan Fielder. He's such an enigma. You get to see him actually like act like a person a couple of times in the rehearsal.
Hmm.
He tells this trivia guy, he pretty much almost flat out says that trivia is stupid to him, because there's this isn't too much of a spoiler, but there's like a rehearsal that he's doing with this guy where he's going to tell somebody something at a bar trivia night. They're not gonna win anything from it, but in the rehearsal, the guy is too focused on doing the trivia and not having the conversation with the person that he's supposed to be having. And Nathan pretty much flat out says like, yeah, but the trivia shouldn't matter because that's what, like, you're here for the other thing. And he's like, nope, I can't have both. I can't have both of those things happen. It's either one or the other. If I if I lose trivia and I have to come clean, no, it's not happening. And like the look on his face is so fucking raw, where he's just like, "Are you stupid? I'm spending all this money on this thing. It better fucking work." So Nathan, being Nathan, he figures out what the answers or what the questions are going to be, because he creates the questions and then sponsors the
Hmm.
trivia night. And then when he goes on walks with the guy and implicitly feeds him the answers about certain stuff, like walks up to a construction guy. He's like, "Wow, that building's getting pretty tall," and he's like, "Yeah, it's pretty tall, but not as tall as the Burj Khalifa, the tallest tower in the world." "Oh, wow, that's really interesting." "Yep, the Burj Khalifa, tallest tower in the world." Yeah, it's nuts, dude. It's nuts. We probably got to be wrapping this up soon. I think it's enough of an episode. It's
All
with
right.
all of
Hope.
with all Sam's anti-Semitic remarks, it's going to cut down to probably a good 20 minutes or something.
Yeah, that really took up the bloat of it.
I know he just kind of showed up, started, talking about Palestine
Mm.
and how he said he liked that guy immolated himself. And I'm like, okay,
But not for
Sam,
the reasons that
not for the.
you should.
No, yeah, he just liked, yeah. I mean, do you have any stories or unique happenings that you want to talk about that happened recently in your life? We can end off on something like that.
Um, I could commit a story to a digital format that you and I were both there for.
Yeah, go. Yeah, okay.
this is one of my favorites to tell people about you. It's whenever you and I were working at the Alamo as busboys together, and the manager. Hold on, Almo's being evil. One second. Okay.
I already know what this story is.
Yeah. Uh, so our manager Casey comes around the corner and is like, "All right, I'm heading out, guys. Have a good night." And we're like, "Okay, bye." And she like walks past the wall so that you can't see her, but I'm standing at an angle where I still can.
Yeah, and
And you just
I
turn
assume she's
around
gone
and
already.
yeah, you think she's gone. I'm still like making eye contact with her.
Yeah.
And you say, "Mommy, sit on
No, I
me."
did not say mommy. I said, "Oh God, sit on me" or something
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
Yeah. That checks
Jesus
out.
Christ, dude! Me saying mommy.
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe I was
the
a wacky guy at that time.
he looks up at me, and oh my god, I could feel how fucking red my face got.
Yeah,
Dude,
me and
what
Shrink
an
were watching.
awkward situation.